Hi, what's up everybody? It's Mac and welcome back to my channel. So I have a couple of things, mostly a brief perfume review and an Ipsy unboxing. That is mostly what this is for today. And I know I've been away for a little while and I apologize for that. Life's crazy, what can I say? Mental health is important, and yeah. So on that note, I have a couple of updates for anybody watching. I'm currently working on some writing for my new Substack that I just launched. I've been working on this kind of writing and like working on it as a personal interest for a little while now. And so if you're interested in like fashion or like just clothing and styling tips and what makes outfits fun and interesting, and maybe a little bit of makeup there too, feel free to check it out. If you have the Substack app or you go onto the website, it's under Life with Mac, and I do already have one full-length kind of in-depth article, not quite essay, out about some fall 2024 trend predictions and trends that I'm watching. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, feel free to go check it out. It's just always going to be Life with Mac. And yeah, I say we like there's other people here, it's just me. But I might start to integrate some of that into YouTube as well, so we'll be getting a mix of both, and I'm trying to use the playlist options a little bit more, so if that's not something you're quite interested in, then feel free to just go to the playlist that you feel fits you best. Okay, on that note, also look at my nails, look how cute these are. I don't like having them like this because then you see like how chunky my fingers are, but like they're super cute. They're like nude pink and glittery. Did them myself, thank you very much. It's like a side interest of mine. Sorry, this chair, I keep slipping out of my chair, it's really hot up here. Oh, I guess on the topic of new things, as you can see back here behind me, I have a little bit of a vanity setup. This is kind of a mess, don't look at this. But this is my little bit of a vanity. I don't necessarily have room in my apartment for a full vanity. So it is a desk with some side compartments, and then everything else is kind of like storage organization that I've had, but very proud of it. Let me turn you a little bit. You can see my mirror. I won't show you the storage bins because those aren't as interesting. If you're new here, a lot of what I have so far are Ipsy unboxings. I don't like pushing myself to go like really far into my budget to do like new makeup hauls and reviews. So a lot of the stuff that I do here is about things that I like testing out or like buying as I need those products. Ipsy is kind of that one exception because I don't usually need it, but it's that little like $16 a month treat I have for myself. And it exposes me to new products, and it's a really good discount way to buy things you might already love, and I have an example of that in the add-ons for this Ipsy bag. I think the Ipsy bag is going to take a little longer, so in the intro I kind of mentioned a perfume review, and I know this has been mostly makeup, a little bit of body mist, I shouldn't say just makeup, but I have been putting off buying this TikTok viral, almost YouTube viral perfume for so long, because I was trying to find a good price on it and I just couldn't. So it's an Arabian perfume, and the thing with those, first of all, longevity, what is that called? When it like, not longevity, but you know what I mean. It's like, it goes out, it spreads, I guess like a casting net maybe, like, I don't know. That is really good in addition to the longevity, and you can usually find them at an affordable price on Amazon, so you can have them almost as fast as you want. I have found a couple exceptions where like they do take a long time to ship, but that's okay. I don't expect everything to come immediately. Sometimes it's kind of fun to like wait for the thing because you build up anticipation, and hopefully it's everything you would want it to be, because buying perfumes online is a blind buy in most cases unless you've watched a lot of reviews, and for this perfume I have. But yeah, it's always hard when you can't go smell them in store. Excuse me. And where I live, I don't have a perfume place anywhere near me. Like, there are stores that sell their own perfumes. Like, I live right across from a Bath and Body Works. There is like one of those giant like multi-story malls like 2 hours away from me, and they have like Victoria's Secret, American Eagle, but there's no like one place to go to buy perfumes that's not like dedicated to that, you know, like there's a Sephora an hour away, whatever. Yeah, Sephora an hour away is hard, but Ulta is right down the street. So anyway, this perfume, I've been talking about it and I haven't told you what it is. It is E.L.F. by Lattafa. I know, everybody is talking about it online, and I was just seeing it so much that I felt like I had to join in because I am a gourmand lover. Like, these perfumes are what I want to wear 24/7, and when it's summer and it's hot and I don't want to be hot and smell sticky, it's really hard for me not to be wearing like all of my deep and sexy vanillas. And so I usually opt for vanilla fruit, and Sol de Janeiro has been for the summer for me. E.L.F. by Lattafa. I was really nervous because I don't ever like blind buying anything, and I've heard some people say it smells a lot like alcohol, or it smells sour on their skin, because very like creamy, milky fragrances can do that to some people. Luckily, I'm not one of those. Bath & Body's new milk perfume or body mist is like one of my favorite body mists right now because of how good it smells. But it's 90 degrees and I can't really wear it. So I wear it in the house in the air conditioning. I would put that in the same camp as this, with like how gourmand and like edible it smells. So yeah, first of all, let's talk packaging. This is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. It is melting. I kept the box even though I already opened this. It comes in a box that looks like this, like just like the bottle. It is beautiful, and it's the shiny gold with this like matte texture overlay on it, because you can pop this right out. Packaging, A++++. It's so cute. Now, smell. I sprayed it on my arm a little earlier, well, earlier as in like this morning, and it's like 7 o'clock as I'm filming this, so it's been on for almost a full day. It's been on for almost a full day, and it smells so good, and it's lasted all day. It like specifically has really lasted, like I think on my neck, because I've been able to like gently smell it when the wind blows a little bit. But I also spray on my pulse points, so my wrist and like in my elbow area, and it just like, it has really stuck. Oh my god, it smells so good, and I understand what people mean when they say there's a little bit of an alcohol smell now, because initially when you first open it and you spray it this morning, I did an air spray and like wafted it in. Oh, I'm gonna make myself sneeze. And it had a little bit of that initial like alcohol-y type spray. I think a lot of perfumes kind of have that though. When you first like spray them, you kind of gotta like, not aerate them, but you have to like get it used to being used almost, and like give it a little bit of time for that vanilla, now that it's open, to like really kind of work its magic, and they get like aged a little bit. I don't know if that's the exact word for it, but I have a few vanilla perfumes that got a little bit better with time, and now they're kind of at this really nice place where I don't think the scent fluctuates too much. That said, I don't foresee this fluctuating all that much in like a negative way. I could see this only like getting richer with the vanilla, just because of the way it is currently. Like I don't foresee this getting weird at all. It smells so good. Like I could just drink this. It like, oh my god. And I have never smelled Bianca Latte, okay? Not something that is super available to me, either like in store location. I don't have any place that carries it. Also, could not afford that. There's just no way whatsoever that I ever have that much in my budget for a perfume. This though, It was $45 on TikTok, which I did have. So I don't know, I just really love this, and I am a gourmand girly, and like, it just smells so good. I would have to agree that it smells like a very like warm milk, cinnamony type eclair. Like, it is just so good. And I think layered with some of my other vanillas, this, like, especially milk as a body mist, I think this is going to be like amazing. It is amazing. I just think it's going to be so great when I can wear it more consistently. Because this just doesn't work with the weather right now. So I'm going to put that back on my little perfume cart. I also recently bought Born Dreamer because I saw it at TJ Maxx and I really like the scent profile. And I do say I really like that perfume, but I'm not raving about it as much as Eclair. Like, it is just something that I like now having in my collection. But it's not like anything to write home about. Getting into the Ipsy bag for August. I know mine comes late. Does everybody's come around like the middle of the month? Almost the third week of the month? Because that's like, I don't know. Anyway, I want it sooner. This month it's the Beauty Olympics, and the bag is like pink and it says glam in multicolors. It is quite cute. It's very like, I mean, athletic, it's the Olympics, but it feels very like high school Letterman jacket. It's very cute. So, Beauty Olympics, August 2024. HD routine with our beauty MVPs. And I won't read the whole thing. I know, that can be kind of annoying. But we have a lot of focus on skincare and metallics, which is kind of fun. And then, you know, the back, there's limited edition Oh! I thought these are normally about like the next month, but if you go to the Ipsy shop, they have limited edition mystery bags on there, but you can also enter for a chance to win. So, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's the card. I'm more excited. Oh, my bangs. I got rained on today. That might be it. Oh, well. It's fine. At least my makeup's cute. Let's get into the bag. I have a couple of add-ons from August, and the first one that I'm excited for is the Living Proof Restore Repair Mask. So it's a hair mask treatment, and it says, oh, use after shampooing. So this is when you gotta use in the shower. Okay, well, that's fun. But it's just a little bottle like this. I know it looks really long, but it's very skinny. But I'm excited to use this. I have heard a lot of good things about Living Proof's like hair products, and I haven't actually tried them out for myself just because I really love my like Eva NYC and Kristen S like mix up. I found like those products most of those products work really well for me with my hair type. I usually straighten it, but you can kind of see it's the end of the day. I've been rained on. I'm getting some little flips and waves here and there. My hair is naturally like pretty wavy in like loose, I guess I might call them like surfer waves, with a couple of clumps of curls and a couple of straight sections. So it's never like, you know, quite uniform, but their products work really well for me in terms of like having a mixed hair type. So yeah, I don't know, I'm excited to throw something new into the mix and see how that works out for me. And then I do have I almost dropped something. And then I do have this Ahava, is that how you say it? Ahava, hydration cream mask. And the only reason I had this as an add-on, I kind of want it for winter. I think I might end up stopping my Ipsy bag for a little bit soon, just because I feel like I have so much to get through in terms of like new makeup that I have bought to review and for myself because I'm interested in it personally. That's really the only kind of stuff I get to review is when I really am interested. And I think I'm going to take a pause on Ipsy, and so I wanted to kind of try to find a few things that I might like for the fall and winter, and then maybe I'll, you know, start back up with my Ipsy in the spring. So this is mostly for the winter because it is a hydration cream mask. Yeah, but it's a blend of minerals, Dead Sea Waters. I am excited to try this. I've read a lot of, I'm really picky about my skincare sometimes. Like, I don't really do a lot of trendy skincare products because I like to pick things that specifically, like, I specifically need for my skin, you know? I'm very oily. But yeah, so I'm excited to try this mask. I researched a lot of opinions and things like that. And yeah, so gonna be good to try this out. I'll try to let you know how it is when I get to that point of the winter season. I don't know if anybody else gets this, but I have this problem in the like fall and winter where, sorry I didn't put that back in the spot I wanted it. I, like I said, have very oily skin, especially like in my chin, nose, forehead. A lot of people have that, but sometimes like even on my cheeks in like my little smile line area can tend to get greasy. It just kind of accumulates there, I guess you could say. But then in the winter I have that and I get these dry patches like on my cheeks. So I know it's not eczema, it's just dry skin. That's probably because they take like the most when it comes to weathering, because you know, you got cute little puffy cheeks. And so like I need something that isn't going to like hurt my oily skin and just make it feel greasier, but I also need something that's really gonna hydrate and like attack the dryness in those patches. And I've just found that Laneige does that for me, especially like once a week. If they're really bad on my cheeks, I will like go over their hydration line, the face, I can't remember the name of it, oh my god, but the moisturizer from their hydration line, the little like blue jar, and I will like slug over that with Vaseline or Aquaphor for the night, and that usually seems to do the trick. So if you're like me, hope that helps. Yeah, but I have one more item. I'm rambling. I haven't been here for a while. I've had a lot to say. But the next one is an example of one of those things that I've tried a smaller size, I've tried samples of, and I don't love the price. So, we have the Buxom Plump Shot Sheer Tint Collagen Infused Lip Serum. I got the like small clear size that's like a minty like scent and kind of almost flavor to it. I think I got that in like a Sephora Favorites, one of the little like bags that they put together. And I just absolutely loved it. I think on its own the mini retails for like $16, $17. I could be off on that. I'll like pop it off to the side or something. But the full size one is like I think $29. So basically $30 for a plumping lip balm. And I am, you know, always the first to say that I don't think plumping lip glosses, balms, sticks really do all that much. At least I haven't noticed. I've even done the like line down my face, doing on one side, not the other. They just make my lips look really red. Sometimes on my bottom lip it'll kind of help fill in the lines, but it like is an intense tingle while it's doing that, and I don't like that. All of that to say, this is a plumping lip gloss that I actually really do like. I gotta hold it up here, I'm not used to the camera being up so high. But this is in the shade Peach, which normally I would have gone for clear, but this is the one that they had. And I did like the photos, like the tint that I had in the pictures. I can kind of come in here and it doesn't look, I won't do the top. So you can kind of see it adds a little bit of an orangey tint. And now on the top. I love how this smells. They all kind of have a little bit of a minty smell. Like if you were a kid, if you were a kid back in like late 2000, early 2010s and your mom was obsessed with that Bath & Body brand lip gloss, the like mint ones, this is exactly what that smells like. If you know, you know. I have some of them. I don't care that they're old. I love them. But that's exactly what this smells like. But it has this really nice velvety texture on your lips. It's like smooth and like soft and plush. But it also has a little bit of that tingle to it, which I really like, and I think this one actually does something, even if I don't think it's like having that dramatic like curling my lip up because it's swollen kind of thing. It really does fill in the lines of my lips and just make them overall look really healthy and smooth, which I like. I don't like it for the full price though, so I believe this was about I want to say maybe 13, like a full-size add-on, which honestly, for a third of the price of the regular one, it was really hard to beat. And then for the rest of the glam bag, let's see, I hope my camera doesn't die on me, I can see it's almost there. We have the E.L.F. Glow Reviver Lip Oil, which I was really shocked to see. Oh, and this is in the shade Pink Quartz. I haven't opened it yet, but I have other shades of this that I really love. Yeah, I was just really shocked to see this because it's doing really well in stores, especially now that a lot of people are calling it like the Dior dupe. So, I don't know, I feel like I often see things on Ipsy that, well, sometimes things that are doing well, maybe some indie things that are like kind of under the radar and they're getting exposure, but for the most part I feel like a lot of the things I see are things that are no longer like, that are like going out of style. I feel like I see this a lot, and so I was just kind of shocked, both for the Buxom and for the E.L.F. honestly. Yeah, I don't know. This next one is a mini, and this is the Kira Moon Flower Melon Super Hydra Serum. It's hyaluronic acid and melon extract. I have something very similar to this. It's the Tony Moly Watermelon Serum, and I have found that that works better for me than the Glow Recipe Serum. I don't know what the difference is in formulation, but I know that the Tony Moly one does not make me feel super greasy. It is actually very lightweight and very nice for my skin. But yeah, I love the packaging. It's super cute, very girly, very cute. The next thing that we have in here is the Porefessional Matte Primer. I see this at TJ Maxx a lot, so I'm not surprised to see it in here. I'm just surprised that it's so tiny. I know you don't need a lot of primer, but like, let me hold it up to my thumb for reference. Like, it's as big as my thumb. Or I guess as small as my thumb, maybe. But, I mean, I have primers that I really love, so a very tiny one like that I think will be just fine. I'll be able to use it really quick on the go. I'm really excited for this. It's the Miel Honey Infused Sugar Scrub. I love the packaging. If you can see like how simplistic and cute it is. Yeah, I'm just really excited to use this one. I need a good scrub for my face. Because the one that I'm almost out of I did not like, but it was fine enough to finish it up. So I'm excited for that. And maybe if I like it, that'll be a full-sized. I should let you all know what full sizes I end up getting of things. The next one is the Kors, K-O-R-R-E, yes, not like Michael Kors. Greek Yogurt Nourishing Prebiotic Gel Cream with microbiome technology to replenish and bounce. I have never heard of this brand before, but this is what the packaging kind of looks like. It looks very much like, kind of like a receipt, but in a very fun and like grungy kind of way. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know anything about this brand or their branding for that matter, so I can't speak to it, but it's cute and I like it. Yeah, and these are just always nice. I'm stuttering. Oh my god. These are just always really nice to like have to throw in travel bags and whatnot. Most of the travel sizes like this are TSA approved. My Ahava one probably wouldn't be, but you know, these are really nice. So for traveling this winter, might be kind of nice to have a few of those types of things around to throw in my overnight bag. So yeah, thank you for coming along and listening to me ramble about, you know, life and not being here, but also some fun and exciting things. And unboxing some Ipsy bags and talking about perfume. It's a little random, and I think that's why I like calling it Life with Meg, because I am not always mentally the most organized, even if I manage to be very productive and get things done. So yeah, this channel is like a little bit of a fun reflection of what goes on in my brain. The positive things, of course. And yeah, it's really fun. I'm a journalist by trade, and I don't always feel comfortable calling myself that now that I am no longer in like news media. So I prefer to say writer. I've never really stopped writing since I started. And so yeah, I had a blog for a while and it fell off, and it's very hard for me mentally to keep up with that blog. So I'm very excited to kind of dip my toe back into writing publicly and get a Substack and have my own like thing going on over there. So once again, if you're interested and you don't mind reading, I promise that most of the things I've been working on are at least under a 10-minute read. So yeah, if you want to come support, it is completely free for now. Even the things that I've said are going to be like quarterly or like one-off kind of writing things that eventually I might have as paid. But for right now, everything's free because I really just want to build that community and build that following base. And yeah, maybe eventually I'll get paid to be a writer again. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about makeup that I like, I'm going to talk about styling clothes, and maybe eventually I'll actually start talking about life. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like humans talking about life and not just like being a personality online? I mean, I'm a personality in what am I saying? I'm a personality in real life. Yeah, so I don't know, come along for the ride. I don't have too many people who watch my YouTube channel, but you know, whenever you discover this, please know I'm here and we're having fun. So yeah. My camera's about to die, so on that note, thanks for the rambles, thanks for life, and thank you Ipsy. Not sponsored, but thank you for existing. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go watch the Kardashians and eat some ice cream, so have a good night. Bye!